Oh yeah, hey. And welcome to the super fun, awesome, happy time pedal show.
Welcome, guys.
I'm Gabor.
Hey, I'm Alex.
And today we have one of my staple kind of pedals. It's on every board I have. The Analog Man King of Tone.
Sure.
I reckon probably the best overdrive, in my opinion, one of the best. Let's say one of the best.
One of the best.
Overdrive / distortion gain pedals on the market at the moment. Yeah, so I've got my trusty Jazzmaster with Duncan Antiquity 1 pickups in it.
And I have a 77 Greco Strat. And yeah.
And stuff. And we're going into a Stereotone OTS Mini 20.
In the ice cab with the greenback, and it's all mic'd up. And do you want to hear clean tone?
Clean tone, yeah. And in intro we had a, which we use quite often, we have a visual sound tap delay, which is now called True Tone, that we use, that's just running through a loop of the...
straightforward digital delay.
Digital delay, just to emphasize it a little bit.
Yeah.
Cool, so the King of Tone, basically it's two separate sides. You've got the yellow side and the red side. Both have volume, drive and tone. You can either use them separately or stack them. You also on the inside have dip switches, so you can change the character of it, which you can actually, when you order these, because there's quite a long waiting list with these. It's getting shorter and shorter, but when I first ordered my first one, I've got two of them. When I ordered my first one, I think it was about 2 years or something like that. It was quite a long waiting list.
Yeah.
And then it's sort of gotten shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. So
cool.
Yeah, so basically you have dip switches inside, and with those dip switches you can change either channel. You can either have it going as a clean boost, straight clean boost. You can have it as an overdrive, or you can have it more as a distortion, sort of higher gain. So you can set it for either channel. So you can have it running in different order as well. So you can have, because as far as I know, it runs from this side into this side. Hang on, are we the right way around? No, that's the input, sorry, because we're back to front. So it runs from that side into that side. So it goes through this one first into this side. So you can either run, like I like personally, run it hotter first and then the lower gain second. So you run the hotter into the lower, or you can have it the other way around, or you can just have 2 stages of clean boost, whatever you like.
Cool.
Or via dip switches. So let's check out the channels again. So, the way I'll set it up the way I would usually have it set up roughly. So usually I have this side, the yellow side, set up as my lower gain. Mm-hmm. Let's do clean one more time maybe. Okay, so. So that's the way I would have probably have it set up. So it's just it's a nice low overdrive. Let's try out the. So this is now on the dip switches. It's set to overdrive the channel. So you can. When we have it open, we may be able to go in there later on and change a few things. But it's just set to the overdrive mode at the moment. So let's check out the range of the drive. it's quite a low gain, nice low. It is, I think, as far as I know, it was originally based on the Tube Screamer, but I think he did a completely different circuit. So the circuit is different to the Tube Screamer, as far as I know, but the idea behind it came from the Tube Screamer.
Sure. Definitely has a nice weighty mid-range, which is almost amp-like.
Yeah.
I know it's like almost a cliche to say amp-like with an overdrive, but it does feel like you're pushing air.
Yeah. And it cuts when you're playing in a band as well. It's one of the few overdrive / distortions that at pretty much any setting it cuts without having to really, crank the volume too much so you're much louder than everyone else. Okay, so that's channel 1, which is at overdrive. Now, or actually, I guess channel 2, so it's just the left channel. Okay. Now, the way I run it usually, the first channel, I like running my higher gains into the lower gains.
Yeah.
So this is set to, with the dip switches, this is set to the distortion mode now. So let's check out the range of that. So that starts now with about that much gain. Your pickups are very low output too, on top of it. But so that's basically the distortion mode. And then the way I like it, the way I personally use it, is that's sort of my rhythm distortion. If I want more, that. If I want even more, both.
Cool. Let's hear both.
Let's hear both.
Yeah, cool. It gets pretty meaty with that the drive cranked up on that side.
Yes.
What if you tried, I think we did it before, if we
Try it the other way around?
gained that side down and boosted into the yellow side.
Okay, so let's start with that. So it's a different flavour again.
Yeah.
And then by changing the dip switches inside, you can change it completely again. So let's just do that. So let's have a look now. Okay. So let's go on the yellow side first. So sorry guys up there, but so in here, I don't know if you can really. Let's turn it around, see if it'll focus. But here you have these 4 dip switches. So you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now this is now back to front and back to front yet again. So it's a bit on the confusing side. So the channel that's on the left, if you're looking at it this way, is the 2 dip switches on the right because it's on the bottom of it. So if these are switched on, basically, if we turn all of them down now, which means they're all off.
Yep.
Basically, you've got 2 clean boosts. So now this is it's just a clean boost. So no drive there, just clean boost. And same with this side. So you've got 2 clean boost channels.
It's really nice. Nice and clean.
Nice and clean. So now what you can do is if you flick switch 1 up, that means, okay, I should say it this way. So 1 and 2, right, work for the red side, which is this side, right?
The red,
the red LED.
Yep.
And 3 and 4 work for the yellow side. Now, by switching 1 into the on position, you now change it from a clean boost into the overdrive mode.
Sure.
Now, if you flick number 2 up, you change it into distortion mode.
Gotcha.
And the same thing works for the other channel, for the yellow side. So 3 is the same as 1, which is if you flick 3 up, that turns the yellow side into overdrive.
Gotcha.
And then 4 would turn both into distortion. So let's have a look at. So for example, let's have the clean boost going into an overdrive. Let's try that. Cool. So this is now clean boost. changes the character again completely. So you're driving the other channel with the clean boost, with quite a hefty clean boost as well.
Yeah, cool.
So now we can do it the other way around. So we can say, okay, we want the clean boost on the other channel, but we want the overdrive mode on the red side. So now we've got, this has now become the overdrive channel. So now, instead of boosting the drive with a boost, you're raising the volume because the boost comes after the drive.
Oh yeah, sure, gotcha.
So if you have it before, you gain up the overdrive. If you have it after, you just boost the volume. So you can set it whichever way you want, basically. So the way I tend to usually run it, this is just me personally. I'm just saying, because I've been using these pedals for quite a long time now, and that's sort of been on all my boards. That's my main distortion for everything, my main drives for everything. The way I tend to always use it is I set this channel, the yellow channel, to overdrive. So that's dip switch number 3 up, and I set the other side to distortion. So that's just the way I like to run it. I like to run the heaviest distortion first into less, and then I actually if you watched one of our other videos, we reviewed the Distortron by ZVX.
Yes.
Which is kind of like a box of rock. Then I run all of that into the box of rock. So that's the 3 gain stages. And then I actually do have another drive, an even higher gain in front of all of that.
Wow.
It's crazy. So you can do tons of different things with it. It's a really versatile pedal. From clean boost to overdrives to high distortion and everything in between.
Sounds great. It really does sound good.
And Analog Man quality is always good.
Yeah.
All this stuff is really, really good. So make sure to check it out. And while you're checking that out, why not subscribe to our YouTube channel? While you're watching this, you're going, oh, this is great. Maybe they do other cool reviews. Let's subscribe. And then, there's a little thingy that tells you, oh, they've got a new video up.
Yes.
And make sure to tell everyone, your girlfriends, not that any girls watch this.
Yeah, not really.
I think 1.8% of our viewers are girls with a 2% error margin. But anyway.
0.8 of the girls.
So, subscribe, and then in the description below us, click on the link to our Facebook page, and
check it out.
Like that as well, and we'll have photos of all this stuff. And if you have any questions, or if you want us to try any different order and different things of this, let us know, and we can try it. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.
Thanks.
Bye.
See you.